Why is gas so expensive in California's Death Valley? Have you ever wondered why filling up your tank in Death Valley National Park can cost so much more than in other places? It's a question many travelers ask when they find themselves in this stunning, yet remote part of California. Let's break down the reasons behind those high gas prices. First off, California has some of the highest state taxes on gasoline in the entire United States. This includes excise taxes, sales taxes, and environmental fees. These taxes are put in place to support infrastructure and environmental programs throughout the state. So, when you fill up in Death Valley, a portion of that price is going toward these state initiatives. Another reason for the high cost is the strict environmental regulations in California. The state has a low-carbon fuel standard that requires fuel suppliers to lower the carbon intensity of their fuels. This means that the gasoline sold in California must meet specific cleaner fuel requirements, which can increase production costs. Additionally, there are not many refineries that produce the special blend of gasoline required by California law. This unique blend is essential for meeting air quality standards. However, having fewer refineries means less competition and less flexibility in supply. This can lead to higher prices at the pump, especially in remote areas like Death Valley. Speaking of remoteness, the geographic challenges also play a role. Death Valley is located in a desert region, far from major urban centers. Transporting fuel to this area involves longer distances, which adds to the overall cost. Seasonal demand is another factor to consider. During peak travel times, especially in the summer when many visitors flock to Death Valley National Park, gas prices can spike. Higher demand combined with limited local supply often leads to increased prices at the pump. From California's standpoint, these higher gas prices reflected a commitment to environmental protection and public health. The costs associated with maintaining infrastructure in remote natural areas like Death Valley are also factored in. For those planning a trip to Death Valley, it's wise to plan your fuel stops carefully. Filling up in larger towns before entering the park can save you money. Gas stations within or near the park typically have higher prices due to all these factors. So, while it might be frustrating to see high gas prices, understanding the reasons behind them can make the experience a bit easier to swallow. Enjoy your visit to Death Valley National Park and all the natural wonders California has to offer.